Joe from Rendervate here. This here is my new machine that I'm going to be using to do all my EWI and fin coat projects. So this machine is going to be used on a lot of my EWI jobs. This will be used to apply my base coats and my top coats. When I get on a job, I'll get into more in-depth detail of how I'm actually getting on the base coat and why this machine is great for me to apply it to a certain thickness. With just a few little adjustments, I'll show you how I then change it over to help me do the top coating process of EWI jobs. So anyway, let me take you through a few of the features on this machine. This one is a 240 volt machine, which means it comes with a standard British plug attachment on it. It's ideal for the domestic market. Now, if you do want to go on to commercial sites where they have stricter laws and rules around what power output and input machines have, you can get this in a 110 volt range as well. For me, for the jobs I do, I'm doing mainly domestic projects. I don't have to worry about being compliant with the site rules and stuff, so 240 volt is perfect for me. The great thing about these machines, these conveyor machines, are that there's not much to them. There's not a lot of water settings or different types of air settings or anything like that that you need to mess around with. These are literally plug and play types of machines. If you look on the back of this control panel here, you can see it's got a green button for on, red button for off, and then it's got a speed adjuster there. So when we're doing fin coat, top coating, we have the speed right down there, and I think it comes down to 0, like 0. That will actually move still, but that is the speed that I spray my top coats at. And this machine goes slower than most of the other machines that I've actually used. So you've seen me use different types of machines for top coating. This one actually goes slower. That's a good thing when it comes to spraying top coat, because the slower it goes means the more control you are actually going to get on your spray, which means you can have a better finish. So simply goes down slow, and then when I'm doing the base coating for EWI, I can speed it up. Don't have to change no parts on it, nothing needs to be adjusted. All I do is turn the speed and put my material into the hopper. That is it. When I'm actually spraying the base coat or spraying my top coat on a job, I'll go into more detail of setups on this. So if anyone who buys this machine or you're thinking about buying it, you'll have all the information from me. From the way I use it on my jobs will be exactly how you would use it on your jobs. So I will go through the setups, the different speeds, the settings that I have, what level I have the air on and stuff like that. I will break down everything for you so you've got it all there. You can just come back and watch my videos on how to set it up. Easy to use, on, off, speed, and then your auto, manual and reverse. On this side here is something that I've never really seen before on a machine, but they actually do need to have a grease, some sort of grease inside the motor and mechanism here. It stops anything coming back up into the motor and damaging it. But I've never actually seen one before, like on any other type of machine like this. But this is put on here and it's set, so they automatically feeds the grease through. So obviously this is something that they will look at when you take your machine in to get serviced. If they need to top it up or replace it, whatever it is, they'll do that. But it's something less for you to worry about. So guys, on the front here, you've got the rotor and stator, and this here is where the material hose attaches to here. So you open the legs up, put it on, close it up, and that's all connected up. If you check this out also, look at these wheels, look at these tyres. They actually are inflated tyres. These have got air in them. These are going to make it easier for you to roll around site as well, to go over difficult terrain like stones and gravel and any bits of rocks or solid mud or anything like that. It'll just bounce over it for you. On the other hand as well, this machine is extremely light. I have had to lift up some heavier machines in the past, and you know, I know what I'm comparing it to in that essence, but this comes in at 33 kilograms. So a bag of render is 25 kg. This machine is only 8 kilograms more, and it's got all these components on the motor, the hopper, you know, the rotor and stator, the tyres. It's got everything on there, the control panel at the back, and this is still only 33 kg. You've got your standard safety features. This is a grill at the bottom here, so that you can't get your hands in and get them mangled up inside the shaft there that pushes the material out into the rotor and stator. So that's a good bit of safety features there. Something else I want to point out on this machine is the actual build of it and the material of it. This won't rust. Whereas like the other machines I've had in the past, they've rusted really easy. This here, it's rust proof, it's not gonna rust, guys, it's proper. So that's just a quick introduction to my new Kosner MK20, showing you through the machine, showing you what power it's got, and just some of the features that make it a little bit different. I think the main ones that are gonna stand out for me is going to be how versatile it is as far as using it for top coating and base coating, using the speed adjustment. Also, the lightness of it means that it's really easy for me to get around jobs and sites, and I don't have to worry about, you know, being too heavy for me if I'm just on my own and dragging it about and stuff. So that's another, you know, great point of this machine for me. Now, I've already done a demo day with PRB as an application specialist. I've been there and I've been spraying some products, you know, with people who come to the day. So I've had a chance to use it on a demo day, and I've actually been trained on this in the yard by Paul Holland, who again, he's another application specialist for PRB, and he also works for P1, helping train guys with these machines. So he's actually trained me on this. I mean, him have used the machine quite a few times, and he's taught me how to get on with it. I mean, he knows obviously I'm an experienced renderer, but he's more experienced than me, and I'm all ears when it comes to people like that. And he actually has used this job himself on EWI jobs and thin coat, top coating and stuff like that, and onto cement board, concrete boards, you guys might call them as well. He's done a lot of work onto them. So he's literally spent his time with me and gone through it, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to using it, especially on my EWI jobs for the base coating and for the top coating. This is going to be the one. It's got a good price. It's £4,500 plus VAT, so it's really competitive. It puts it at a really good price point for anyone who is going to be pushing on into EWI, and anyone who already does thin coat, but you want a machine that's got total control and gives the best finish. This is the one that you're going to be looking at. £4,500, like I say. It's built in Europe. All the parts are available. Everything to do with it is it's very well built and put together. You know you're going to be getting that quality that's built in machines that are produced in Europe as well. Also, it comes with the gun. So Euro Pro gun. This is the short stub nose version. Unlike on some of the other machines, they have the one that's got like an aluminium barrel on it, so it makes the gun way too long. So this is designed for spraying thin coat, top coat. You can get in some tight areas with that, and it comes with 2 nozzles, I think, standardly. But this is the one that we're going to be using to spray on the base coat for our EWI as well. So you get that. That's for the top coating. 2 cleaning balls, cleaning tools in there. Make sure that all your air is nice and done. But yeah, it's a nice little tidy case. So if you think the Kosner MK20 could be the machine for you, I'm going to put the link in the description below. This will take you to P1, where you can get in touch with them guys, and they'll be more than happy to assist you on getting on your EWI and thin coat journey. On the other hand, if you are in Leeds or in Yorkshire or anywhere around my area, because I'm based in Leeds, you can feel free to come down to Pro Render Academy in Leeds, where we actually do machine training, rendering training, and we have the machines here, and we can take you through them as well. And you know, from there you can decide if it's something that you want to purchase. We'll help you do that as well. So hope it helps. Hope the video brought you some value. Keep coming back, checking back, because we're going to be showing you more machines, more different rendering products and tools, and anything to do with making your life easier and more efficient in the rendering game. Take care, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.